Hello, everybody. My name's History King, and today we are playing the Oregon Trail. And we are on to the next leg of journey. Which is Fort Laramie. Should be fine right now. Um, is there any grease? There is. So, I already have one, I guess. But I would be buying one more. Yeah, sure. Look at my characters for the moment. Everyone should be fine. Yeah. So we're going to Julesburg. 155 miles. So what I'll probably do is use the wheel grease for these two stretches. Collect meat and collect pelts. Okay. So I can probably just go doom. Actually, I know I can do that. I can just ride this bottom one. Let's do strenuous for the moment. What? Yeah, let's do strenuous right now. As the party leaves their clearing behind, their minds wander to those who are yet to follow. How many more will brave the trail, follow in their footsteps? As I said, I will go ahead and use the wheel grease. Party's water supply is run low. If it is not refilled before too long, dehydration and death may be a result. Yeah, replenish some water. Fuck you. Shit. And then how would this... Okay. Well, I got no medicine now. Yeah, of course the moment we get out. Alright. With skill and a aplomb, John swiftly guides the party back to the intended resting room from days of endless wandering. Experience Explorer. So it should be. I mean, there's Farmer. I guess Adventurer would be best. Alright, I got 2. These. John spies a strange object on a distant tree. As the party draws closer, they recognize it as a beehive hanging from the branch. The beehive is likely full of honey. If gathered, it would greatly enrich the wagon's food stores. At the risk of great pain to whomever collects it. I'm not gonna risk that. Nothing good ever came from angering a swarm of well-armed insects. The wagon trundles on, leaving the bees behind. Now, please do not risk those fucking bees. Alright, the party comes across a field of lush grass, perfect for grazing. It's a good place to give the oxen a break if their time is fair. Oxen spend several hours grazing slowly, enjoying the meal. They seem refreshed and good spirited by the time the party is ready to set. Alright, now we're gonna go to the hunting ground, because that's our objective right now. I have 17 bullets. So let's see, health. Can I do anything with you? I use these now. It'd only be 1. Not really good. And then for stamina, I guess I could use like morale boost. Oh God! The wagon lurches to a stop with an almighty crack as the wheel strikes a rock, hitting out of the dirt. The sudden movement of the wheel cresting the rock has cracked the wagon's front axle and damaged the wagon bed. The axle can still be used if done correctly, but the party should consider repairing the damage before things get worse. I don't know you. Yours. Oh, shit. It is hard work, but John repairs some of the damage to the wagon. Oh, fuck. Let's just shit. Hey, there we go. Alright, who should hunt? It's not gonna be worth it. I don't want to waste bullets. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna call that good. Fuck. And then you just need everything. Bump up. Right, the party noticed a sickly-looking woman standing near a broken-down wagon. Thank goodness I spotted you when I did. There is no sign of the woman's companions if she has any. The party's unsure of what to make of her. Should someone offer her assistance? Kind. So you can. Are you in trouble, ma'am? We would be happy to offer any assistance we can. That is most kind of you. I'm trying to make my way back east. My poor husband, Her voice trails off. Grace will not survive on her own, but if she is traveling in the opposite direction, there's not much that can be done for her. Emma resolves to share some comforting words with her before they part. While Emma speaks, Grace's demeanor visibly brightens, seeing the hope in her eyes gladdens the heart of the party. Yeah, we're gonna set up camp. Stories. Right. Oh, good stuff. Oh, okay then. I'll just use this. God damn it. No, I'll use this one for this. There we go. Fuck. No, just disregard it. Alright, a bulky wooden saloon comes into view, surrounded by dozens of tents. This is Julesburg, a famed hut for all manner of trade. Greetings to you, travelers. What brings you to these parts? The promise of a new life in Oregon, no doubt. My associate and I are here on business. There's a lot of opportunity for investment in the West, and the financial stakes are high. Ooh, quite right. I'm sure you're busy, but if you've learned of any interesting projects, my colleague and I would certainly like to hear about them. Well, there was a young man we met earlier by the name of Samuel Pepper. He was very enthusiastic about flying machines. Very scientifically minded, if you ask me. Right. You think the Samuel Pepper gentleman might be worth looking into. Tell us more about him. What topic should the wind wagon? All right, a wind wagon. Now that's an interesting idea. It's bold, innovative, just the sort of thing we're looking for. The cost of maintaining a team of oxen is not inconsiderable, and there's plenty of wind on the prairie. Just the more I think about it, the more I like it. I think you're right. The wind wagon idea might be just the ticket we need. We should contact the bank right away. Your assistance is greatly appreciated, friends. Perhaps we'll see each other again. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Like, sir. Oh, I guess we could trade. Guess I can also sell some pelts. Nice. Alright, so $6. And I have, I have 8, right? If it's asking for it, yeah. Okay. Sell 3 belts. And, I think we're good right now. Yeah. Let me check something again. Yeah, okay, let's see. What do I have right now? Okay. Oh, I do need shirts. I definitely need shirts. Okay, I'm gonna need to buy some shirts. 50. Well, there goes my fucking money. But I really need it. Now I got no money. Oh boy. That's right. Ew. Throws himself into the investigation with more aplomb than any reasonable person might have. Nothing external to suggest the meat is unsafe and could device simply perishable age. Might as well. Damn. Okay. And I will definitely use the one shirt I have right here for you. And then just kind of... since I don't have any more money, do it like that. Oh shit! I got a tongue. Nice. Okay. Oh god. Greetings, travelers. My name is Biawachi-ichish. What the fuck is that name? It's a pleasure to meet you. We are ill-equipped for trade, but perhaps you could still make an exchange if you're willing. Blankets? What the fuck are blankets for? I mean, I literally don't have any money. God damn. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Yeah, we need to do this. Ooh. But I'm also gonna go ahead and 10 shirts. You too. You have no goddamn stamina. What the fuck? Howdy, folks. My name's Henry, and I'm powerfully glad to see you. I need a favor. One of my horses ran off last night, but I can't leave these two to go look for him. Can you watch until I return? I'll reward you when I get back. Thank you. I'll turn as soon as I'm able. It hasn't been long, but Henry has already disappeared in the distance. There's no telling how much time will pass before he returns. Trying to be nice. Ears flicker at the distance sounds of barking. May have been trying. It seems increasingly unlike. Okay, fuck. I can't. I mean, I try to be nice. Damn it. Alright, only got one remedy. Because we don't have any coffee, right? No, we don't. So John is like really out of stamina right now. Oh, come on! Alright. At least I had medicine. God damn it, man. Right. Are those the ancient stones of a ruined castle jutting from the earth? No. They are courthouse and jail rocks. Noted landmarks, a decidedly natural legend. Kill some pelts. I'm try John this time. Okay, he got it. And then 3. I just needed money. What were people offering? A harmonica? For what? Ugh. At least try to haggle. She's got 5. Damn. Alright. You need medicine. God, no. And then wheel grease. Okay, so if I want anything, the harmonica's going to be the only one that's like even worth it. How many clothes do I have right now? I got 8. Fuck. Gonna have to do it. How is the party actually looking right now? Stamina. Is it? I think it's just stamina. Well, yeah, all right. All right. All right, let's support. Chimney rock. All right. The party trundles westward, far on the horizon. The silhouette of a tall, then thin spire becomes barely visible. And what I'm gonna do is use that coffee. Because John needs stamina. Oh, morale just went up. Okay. Holy shit. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Samuel Peppard. I'm delighted that you could be here today to witness history. I present to you my latest invention, the Wind Wagon, a marvel of modern science and engineering capable of transporting people and goods by wind power alone. This is certainly the future of transportation on the overland trail. Of course, none of this would have made possible without you. My friends, your interest and advice were instrumental in making my project a reality. I humbly thank you for bringing my idea to the attention of these fine bank representatives. Anything you'd like to add before I begin the demonstration? Moon Wagon is only the first of many inventions I intend to build, and my ambitions are not limited to the realm of science and engineering. I would very much like to start a family one day and to run my very own business. Indeed, can there be any greater accomplishment for a man? All right. Then without further ado, I shall release the brakes and set sail. Samuel Pepper prepares for the wagon's first voyage. Well, that ain't going according to plan, but silence rarely does. I can assure you that this is only a minor setback. After all, what are mistakes if not opportunities to learn? The tornado has even done most of the work of disassembling the wagon, so I begin the redesign process immediately. I assume everyone is on board. Right? Pepper's falling. Wind wagon. No, we shouldn't need to pay anything. You are official delegates of the United States Army. You must let us through. You wish to travel across our lands, so you must pay the toll. There are no exceptions for anyone, especially not for those from the East. Greetings, travelers. My name is Mato Ayuhi. I've been chosen to represent this part of Lakota. Please understand that you are entering our land. If you wish to continue, you will be required to pay a toll as well. You there, travelers, perhaps you can explain to this gentleman that we're on our way to sign a treaty for his benefit by order of Congress. There's no need for a toll. You wish to speak on the matter of the soldiers. If they want to cross these lands, then they must respect their customs. It is simple as that. The purpose of their travel does not matter. Many parties will be present for the treaty signing, including mine, and none are exempt for paying the toll. I remind you that the fuck is that word? Travelers have taken much from this land already. I must admit, my village believes the United States has much to answer for. We've seen the damage they've done. They built Fort Laramie on our land without permission. I ask you, can their treaty repair that? They have shown no compensation for their existing harm. A treaty signing like this is the beginning of a relationship. The United States has yet to show their spirit towards maintaining that relationship. If I may cut in, I'm Thomas Fitzpatrick, the man responsible for organizing the upcoming treaty signing. These soldiers have been assigned to me by the military for my protection. The Treaty of Fort Laramie is sure to be a historic milestone. Yeah. Sarah Place, this is a government operation. Allow me to clarify the situation for these travelers. The Lakota are not allowing us to pass to Fort English. The Lakota are not allowing us passage to Fort Laramie without paying toll. I have not been authorized to make such a payment. And if I may speak candidly, I do not believe we should have to. Resulting a toll across these lands may well limit access to the treaty signing. They speak of the importance that everybody's input plays in this, yet some are being turned away just because they can't afford it. Travel through these lands must be free from conflict and free from any burdens. Only then can we proceed in peace. The treaty will provide more than enough compensation for this right of way, so should we pay a toll? And now I'm afraid that I won't be able to afford it. Shit. And then probably Emma. Did that shit work? I understand your argument. I certainly don't wish for conflict with the Lakota, but still, this puts us in a very difficult position. Very well, we do value the Lakota's attendance at this treaty. I will pay the toll if it will assure future good relations. I would implore you to attend the signing of the treaty. We could always use more witnesses, and someone with your experience would be extremely valuable. All right, I must thank you for your assistance, friends. We cannot know that situation may have unfolded without your presence. Is there anything else you want to know before we move on? Truth be told, I'm still a little unsure about it. This is not the first treaty our people have signed, and yet the flow of settlers have only increased since I was young. The United States does not honor its promises, a pattern repeated time and time again. I cannot speak for all of my people, but I will consider signing the treaty. However, I will not be surprised when it is not honored. If there is nothing else, then I say farewell, travelers. I trust that we'll see you all at the signing. But if not, then safe travels. That was a long side quest. All right. Got a coffee. And purple. Okay. Oh, come on! We were 3 miles away. John lets out an ear-splitting cry, and the wagon lurches suddenly, tripping over a simple stone of soil. John falls and finds himself crushed under the unstoppable wagon. Oh, God, he broke his fucking leg. I don't have medicine. Well, we were right... Actually, not even 3 miles. We were right fucking there. Oh, my God. Come on. Can I do anything to this? 52 days? Fuck. I mean, I don't got anything else to do that I could use anyway. And I will also use the coffee on him. Well, actually, I guess not right now. Useless since he has a broken leg. This is fucking ridiculous. We were right there and he breaks his damn leg. Now I gotta hope that there's something here. Right, a towering stone spire erupts from the earth ahead. At its base is a large mound. As though the massive pillar was once a single mountain, now sculpted to a fine point. This is Chimney Rock, one of the trail's most storied landmarks. Does anybody have medicine? God damn. Oh, fuck me. Not really. I can rest. I mean, I can't do anything else. Crap. What is this for? Yeah. Okay. Actually, can I use this? Okay. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna have to walk with a broken leg. I don't have anything. Where Chimney Rock once stood as a guiding beacon, nothing now lies before the party but the endless plains. And I'm going to use the wheel grease. Now just get rid of it. You're almost there. All right. Let's see. Yeah, we got space for fish. Okay. Shit. All right. No, I don't need that. It's not yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try to yeah, go ahead. Not John. Ooh, shit, she's got 4. What? 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 Damn it. Did I do? Shit. I pressed the. Hold on. Oh, do I need to like click? Shit. God damn it. Oh, it's also only a frog. All right, I got 80 pounds of fish. I'll call that good. Alright, I got 55. Oh, Daddy, look, it's the people from before. Are you going to invite them to my birthday party? We'll see, sweetheart. Hello there, travelers. It's unusual that we meet again, though I imagine we are simply going the same way. Regardless, my daughter sure is happy to see friendly faces. We've had more than our fair share of troubles already. See, I wonder if you might do us a favor. I know it's asking a lot of you, but we're already in your debt. Would you like to help us make a birthday present for little Mary? She'll be 5 years old this year, but the present we bought for her went missing while we were stranded. Jane would like to make her a doll, but is having trouble deciding on the pattern. Emma. All right, after a few hours of sewing, Emma and Jane finished making a doll for little Mary. The doll looks like a friendly young lady that Emma used to know. Well, now, this is a charming little thing you made. Little Mary will be over the moon when she sees it. You have my thanks once again, travelers. I do hope we see each other again in the future. Oh, John has... Oh, duh. Of course he has 0. His leg's fucking broken. Oh, nice. Oh, found 8 bullets? And curable remedies. Okay. Alright, what's this? Oh, is this the signing? Greetings once again, travelers. I hope your journey is proceeding well. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks for defusing that situation for me. Thanks to your efforts, Lakota are in attendance for the signing. We've selected a chief by the name of Mato Ayuhi to sign. Yes, indeed, the same man you met previously. Now that the signing will take place soon, most parties have already arrived. If you wish to speak with me or any of the others, there's some time for questions, though we shall not dally along. I guess he's from DC. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, very well. If there is nothing else, then I would ask you wait for the signing to begin. It should start shortly, so please do entertain yourselves while I get prepared. All right, welcome everyone. Today is a historic day marking the signing of the Treaty of Fort Laramie. Today we have many representatives from the Lakota, Crow, Arapaho, Cheyenne, Assiniboine, Mandan, Hidatsa, Shoshone, and Arikar. Damn! Arikar nations. Truly no greater council of Indian tribes has ever been assembled. We do not come to you as traders. We do not want your land, horses, robes, nor anything else you have. We have come to advise you and to make a treaty with you. for allowing the right of free passage for my people and the right to form roads and establish military posts. The United States will compensate the people of the plains for 50 years from this date. By attending today, all parties have shown their intent to sign and ratify this treaty. Please step forward, chiefs and representatives. Sign this treaty and let us smoke and begin a new era of peace between all of our peoples. It is finished. The treaty has been ratified by all in attendance. Come, let us celebrate the new peace together. So is this going to be like a morale boost? Well, that was certainly exciting. You witnessed history, my friends. Now I'm afraid we must part ways. I am to head back to Washington, D.C. with the appointed representatives of the nations. There's still much work to be done. I'm glad the entire council is present for this. I think today will truly mark a turning point for all Indian relations in the future. I hope the Plains nations wish this just as much as we do. It's curious that the Lakota weren't sure who to put forward as their leader. Apparently that's not how their politics work. Well then, I shall be off to Washington, D.C. May we meet again in the future, my friends. Curious, indeed, friends. I have heard much in my role as interpreter since I have arrived here from many different peoples. Fitzpatrick is certainly fond of speaking, but what about listening? Perhaps I am speaking out of turn, but if he does not understand how the Lakota are organized, then what else might he have misunderstood? I'm sorry I'm rambling again. Farewell, my friends. I hope to see you again someday. Forest Creek Tree. Oh, yikes. Alright, restore some steam. Damn it, then why did I use the fucking coffee? Okay. No, I'm good. Okay, finally at Fort Laramie. A large walled settlement stands before New England. This is Fort Laramie, one of the principal supply routes along the Oregon Trail. Okay. You're going west too? James is taking me to Oregon despite the law saying black folk like me can't settle there. Too bad he sold my fiddle before we left. It was the best friend I ever had. I was hoping to raise some money by playing at forts to play James for my freedom, or to pay James for my freedom. I could play you a song that would set your foot to tapping, that's for sure. Or my name's not Lewis Southworth. Darn, I sure do miss that. instrument. I asked James if I could keep it, but he needed the money for this trip. Or so he said. The man kicks at the dirt despondently. Right, if you're offering to buy me a new fiddle, I won't say no, but money doesn't grow on trees, or I've picked a finer suit than this. I mean, I can't promise it because I don't know how much money I'll have. Nice talking to you. Maybe we'll see each other again when we get to Oregon. Blue Southward waves goodbye. Don't drink the water. That's good to know. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that word. All right, services. What do we got? No, we're good. Well, so did we not? Oh, and 6. Damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna rest today. All right, let's do it. The little money I have, I'm doing lodging. All right. Well, let's see. So yeah, right. We have a lot of ways to go next. And I'm actually gonna. Where is the trade? I'm just gonna sell the rest of my pelts. Boxes. We don't race too much. No, I can't do that either. Coffee. Yeah. Isn't that a shame? Yeah. I guess there's another way to do the other one. I mean, the fiddler I can't even do. It's only because I don't have the money for it. All right, well. Okay, well. I hope you all enjoyed. Since we're at Fort Laramie, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. And next time we will be on to Fort Hall. So I hope you all enjoyed, and that's all for today. Take care.